How many of our days are spent on autopilots? We wake up, go through our routines, and before we know it, the day is gone. Now imagine if those routines, those habits, were all designed to propel you towards your goals. That's the power of intentional habit formation. But how do we form good habits? It starts with awareness. You must first become a keen observer of your own life. Ask yourself, what are my current habits? Are they serving me or holding me back? This level of self-awareness is the first step towards meaningful change. Once you've identified the habits you need to change, it's about starting small. Too often, we try to overhaul our lives overnight. That's like trying to lift a weight too heavy for us. It's unsustainable. Instead, start with small, manageable changes. Want to exercise more? Start with a 10-minute walk each day, not an hour at the gym. Small successes build momentum, and momentum leads to bigger successes. But forming new habits isn't just about doing. It's also about unlearning. It's about breaking the chains of old, unproductive habits. This is where discipline comes in. It's about making choices that align with your new goals, even when it's uncomfortable. Remember, comfort is often the enemy of growth. And speaking of growth, let's not forget the role of consistency. Consistency is the secret ingredient in habit formation. It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives, but what we do consistently. This might mean making small sacrifices, like waking up earlier or turning off the TV to focus on a project. These sacrifices might seem significant in the moment, but in the grand scheme of things, they're the price of success. Now, forming new habits is not just a solo journey. Surround yourself with people who embody the habits you want to adopt. We are, after all, social creatures, and we're heavily influenced by those around us. If you're surrounded by discipline-focused individuals, it's much easier to adopt those traits yourself. And remember, habits don't just impact our actions, they shape our. Every time you practice a good habit, you're not just getting closer to your goal. You're also telling yourself, this is who I am. You're building an identity as someone who takes action, who values discipline, who strives for excellence. This identity becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, propelling you. But be honest, change is hard. Old habits die hard, they say. There will be days when you'll falter, when the old ways will beckon. In those moments, it's crucial to remember why you started. Reflect on your goals, your dreams, your vision for your life. Remind yourself that every habit, no matter how small, is a step towards that vision. And when you do slip up, don't beat yourself up. Growth is not a linear journey. It's a series of ups and downs, successes and setbacks. What matters is not that you stumbled, but that you have the courage to get back up. Each time you do, you're strengthening your resolve, your discipline, your commitment to your new habits. Now, talk about the power of routine. A solid routine can serve as a framework for your habits. It gives your day structure, a rhythm that makes it easier to incorporate new habits and discard old ones. Think of it as scaffolding for your life. As you build new habits, this scaffolding supports you, guiding you upwards towards your goals. And as you work on building these habits, be patient with yourself. Habits are not formed overnight. They require time, repetition, and persistence. But the rewards are worth the effort. Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the habits you once struggled with are now second nature. That's a sign of true personal growth. Embrace the power of habits. Let's recognize them as the tools they are, tools that can build us up or tear us down. Let's choose our habits wisely, cultivate them with care, and watch as they transform our lives, one day at a time. Hold on to the thought that your habits are shaping your future right now. The choices you make, the routines you follow, they're writing the story of your life. Let's write a story of success, of growth, of becoming the best version of ourselves. With the right habits, there's no limit to what we can achieve. Let's continue to build those habits step by step, day by day, until they lead us to the life we've always dreamed of. As we navigate the landscape of habit formation and personal growth, we inevitably encounter challenges. It's as if life tests our new habits, our newfound discipline, at every turn. But here's a perspective I'd like us to consider. What if, instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, we see them as opportunities? Opportunities to grow, to learn, to become even stronger. You see, challenges are a natural part of life. They're like the weights in a gym. Without lifting them, we cannot grow stronger. Think about some of the greatest achievements in history, in science, in art, in business. Were they born out of comfort and ease? No. They were born out of challenge, out of the need to solve a problem, to overcome a hurdle. It's in the crucible of challenge that greatness is forged. But how do we turn challenges into opportunities? It starts with mindset. A challenge viewed through the lens of fear and doubt is a barrier. The same challenge, viewed through the lens of growth and learning, becomes an opportunity. It's about asking, what can I learn from this? How can this make me better?